Morning, Vlogmas, day 2, and already I'm beginning to wonder whether this was a good idea, but we will persevere with it and see how it goes. So, what we got lined up today? Well, I'm going to do some listing, a little bit of listing this morning, and then hopefully I'll get some sales. We will keep our fingers crossed for that one. Hopefully, be able to show you some bits and bobs. Probably do a visit to the post office because I've got to get that Amazon order off. Rest of the stuff hasn't got to go immediately, and we'll have an update on the old advent calendar. Might do daily updates on that. It's all very exciting, all very exciting. So that's what the plan is today. I think I might later in the week do a trip out. There's a vintage place I've just found out about, sort of fairly local to me, so I might have a look at that. And yeah, think of what to do for the rest of this Vlogmas. I mean, there's only like 22 days to fill. I'll do a sales update, might get some people in on the channel if I can get around to asking them, that kind of thing. Oh, I'm also going to show some rare-ish stuff that I've managed to accumulate over the past kind of year or two. So yeah, if you like your retro kind of bits and bobs, that'll be coming up later in the week. But let's get on with some listing. Right, the first couple of bits I've listed, these have just gone on. I don't really do that many clothes these days, so these have just been hanging around. That was a Ralph Lauren shirt. I got that for £2 at a little house sale in the summer, up my road or just around the corner. This other one is, what's that? British Lines, it is. A rugby top from 2013. It's got a few bobbles here and there, a little bit of wear on it. So I'll probably do that. If it was perfect condition, I'll probably do it for about 25, but I'll probably do that for about 15 as well. These have been hanging around for ages. I need to get rid of them, so I'm going to get those on. Okay, so the next thing I'm listing is a Box Wii black. I've sold loads of these white consoles. The white ones seem to be flying out, but not the black ones. I think the black ones do look smarter. I've put Wii Sports with it. It's actually a sports resort pack, but it will just be with Wii Sports and another sort of cruddy game with it. Both those discs are tested. That's got some light scratches on it, which I'll put a description of in the listing. Price wise, I've been selling the white ones at I think £56.99 around there. So I might try that for this one. I'll research the price as well, between 50 and 60, something like that, and hopefully it will get out before Christmas. The one thing that this hasn't got going for it, and it may sound silly, but it hasn't got the inners in the one of the trays, you know, these kind of separator things. Fingers crossed it won't make that much of a difference, but we'll see once it's listed. Right, next up is some vintage computing. Got 4 Commodore data sets, which are little tape recorders you put with the Commodore 64. These 2 are working, so they'll be sold as working units. This one is sometimes works, but probably needs a little adjustment on the tape head. And I haven't got the software to do that. I should get hold of that actually. But I'm sure someone can do that. This one is spares and repairs. So I don't know how much these go for. I think that might be about a tenner. These might be about £20. Who knows? One thing I do know is that Ralph Lauren shirt, which I listed this very morning, has just sold. It has literally flown out the shop. So I'll get that packed up. I may well send it off today. And that'll be a good thing to do for the bloke. I'm going up the post office a little bit later, so yeah, we'll get that packaged up and ready to go. Well, I've been listing away, and they say that listing results in sales. I did sell that shirt this morning, but I've sold a couple of other bits as well, and there are a few bits I sold, I think, last night. So I'm going to dig those out and show you what they are, how much they sold for. Yeah, sales are very good at the moment, so let me grab hold of those, bring them back up, make a bit of a mess, and show you how much they are, see if I can remember how much I paid and what they sold for on eBay. Right, I've got a bag of goodies and an Xbox One. So the Xbox One sold. I had 2 of these, I think, and I've got a spare box, not in very good condition, and a power supply. And I was thinking of actually putting this into a complete setup, but I didn't, and it's sold. That sold for £75.99. plus £7.49 postage. I think it cost either £25 or £30, something like that. Right, let's delve into the bag. Feel like Father Christmas. £10 plus £3.79. This one, I've had it a while. It was up for 25, which I think was a little bit optimistic. Got an offer for 15, and I think a lot of these offers on ink come from kind of like bots who just search on for inks at a certain price. So I accepted it. Want to get rid of it. I think it cost me a couple of quid. What else we got in here? It's, as usual, stuff that sells usually is stuff you've recently listed. That's a PS1 setup. PlayStation ones aren't selling too good this year, but that's an audiophile one. That went for $34.99 plus £7.49 postage. Put a lot of postage on that, but I think it'll be around £6 or £7 postage. And again, something else that was only listed last week is this little Commodore 64 gun. It's by Cheetah. That's sold for $10.99. It's part of a bundle, huge bundle, which I've made loads of money on. And the last one, can I get it out of the bag, is this huge RC car. And that has sold for £95 plus £10 postage. It'll be a bit of a pain. I think I've got a box that size, shouldn't be too bad. But it's pretty big and will take a little bit of care and attention needed in packaging that. It's sold as spares and repairs because it hasn't got like the shell on it or anything. It's got has got a remote with it. It's got that remote which does actually light up and work, but obviously I haven't tested it. So spares and repairs, £95. So yeah, good sales there. Good to keep it ticking over. Hope it continues really, right up until a little bit before Christmas. I don't want it going right up to Christmas Eve. I might actually shut my shop down with a week to go or something like that. But yeah, get those packaged up and ready to go. Right, it's just gone 4 o'clock and I'm just off to post this parcel, which is that Amazon delivery. I've started going to Costcutter. I did have a really nice arrangement with my local post office, but they changed their manager and it all went a bit funny. So this Costcutter is actually closer to me, and you can go up there in the evening. So sometimes I rock up there about 7 o'clock. Absolutely no one there. It's fantastic. Oh, look at that! Got a light above my head. I'm the chosen one. So yeah, I'm going to do that. Get home. It's a good opportunity as well because the kids have just got back. So while they're settling down, just get these parcels posted. Right, I've just finished watching Match of the Day, so obviously it's a little bit later, and I think I'm going to go to bed and get a bit of an earlyish night. Number 1 has been emptied, empty bag there, and update on what's going on at Bethlehem. We do have a tree, so more updates tomorrow. I'll see you then. Take it easy.